Hi everyone, this is Carol Ann Speaks, the State of the World on Friday, August 4th, 2023. So what is it? Good, bad, or different? All three. What's happening out there? Trump and the KKK Act, Carol Anderson and Reconstruction era voting rights law cited in Trump indictment. Okay, yes. So, let's see what happens. That help? Um, so he pleaded not guilty to everything. Uh, but the problem is during the Reconstruction, um, that led to the KKK Act that Trump is charged with. Um, Terror and intimidation of black people who are exercising the right to vote. So we had the KKK Act uh, to protect the people. Okay. Okay. Now, also, uh, throwback in Africa. Sorry, blowback in Africa. U.S. trained officer overthrows pro-U.S. leader in Niger, site of the U.S. drone base. Okay. So he was overthrown. He was a pro-U.S. leader, and U.S. Niger is also the site of a drone base. So, okay, the U.S. Military trained him as well as a dozen other um, countries. So we have coups in Africa for countries that are run by U.S. trained military leaders. What's happening? Not good. Also, Trump pleads not guilty to charges he plotted to overturn the 2020 election. Hope he rots in jail. Third Trump ally charged over alleged plot to tamper with Michigan voting machines. Good. Hold him accountable. Amnesty warns of rampant war crimes against civilians in Sudan. Sudan is a former British colony, and Britain turned it over to the military. Hold Britain accountable. And Ukraine says sea drones damaged Russian warship in Black Sea. Good. Blinken accuses Russia of assaulting global food system with attacks on Ukraine's granaries. Okay, hold Russia accountable. Greenpeace activists cover UK Prime Minister's home with anti-oil message. Good, hold him accountable. And tribunal finds Mexico guilty of ecocide and ethnocide over Mayan rail project. Good, hold Mexico accountable. Okay. Okay, so hopefully that project will never be realized. Okay. Appeals court allows the Biden administration to continue blocking asylum claims of U.S. border. I don't understand that. Asylum means you go to the country you want to seek asylum, and you shouldn't have to seek asylum, apply in another country. You shouldn't have to wait at the border. Okay. Now, Minnesota trooper kills black father Ricky Cobb II during traffic stop, and so hopefully that man will get justice. The thorough investigation. Okay, and hopefully that officer will be held accountable. Mississippi police officers plead guilty to civil rights violations and torture of two black men. Good. Hold Mississippi officers accountable. Okay. And Louisiana ex-trooper acquitted of beating black motorist during a traffic stop. He's acquitted? That's great. Okay. So why he acquitted? I don't understand. And Ron DeSantis increases violent rhetoric on campaign trail. Yep, he's a really good candidate to be president of the country. A violent man. Okay. Uh, okay, that's bad, and hope they don't vote for him. Texas A&M reaches $1 million settlement with black professor whose tenure offer was rescinded. Hold Texas A&M accountable. They could not beat people power. Voters re-elected. Tennessee Dems expelled by GOP for gun violence protest. Good. I wish you two very much luck as legislators. And Trump to be arraigned on charges over January 6th and efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Good. Hold him accountable. Put him away forever. Him and all his supporters. Federal jury unanimously sentences Pittsburgh synagogue shooter to death. Okay. I don't believe the death penalty. Let's put him away forever. Memphis police say gunman attempted mass shooting at Jewish school. Okay, but they stopped him. That's good. And, alright. So they stopped him. Okay. Hold him accountable. And, okay. Alright. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I like to sing a little song, very old song called Heave. Very short song. He can turn the tides and calm the angry sea. He alone decides who writes the symphony. He alone can hear a child's first prayer. He da 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 da. Okay, that was he. I don't know the words. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Friday, August 4th, 2023, for another meeting of Caroline Speaks State of the World. I hope you join us again in the future. In the meantime, stay safe, take care of yourself and others, wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available and right for you, I would take it. We had ours. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Signing off on Friday, August 4th, 2023. Stay safe. Good night. Signing off on August 4th. Good night.